Is this in Honey Badgers live?
Yep, we're live.
Cool. Cool.
What's going on, man? How's it going?
Pretty good today. How about you?
It's not bad. I can't complain. This is one of our top 200 interviews, the top 200 Asian attractors in Honey Badger Nation. We got Kenny Truong, also known as Kenny Fast, here with us today. I'm excited to ask questions and learn what you've done to build such a successul organization since moving over here to EXP, and sharing with the agents here in the group what's working for you, and go from there.
Cool.
So let's start with just the numbers. How long you been with EXP? What's your group size look like? How many agents have you personally brought on?
Joined EXP January 23rd last year, so that would be like I think almost a year and a half. Yeah, slightly short, a year and a half. I brought on 73, well, active right now, 73 active FLAs. Have 44 FLQAs and a group size of 258.
Right. That's great.
Yeah, it's been
that's moving very fast.
It's been fun.
Right.
I mean, I learned the importance of frontline early on.
Right. So first of all, congrats on having over 40 FLQA. That's not an easy task to accomplish, especially not within a year. So in fact, you may have the new record there. And so in the beginning, what would you say that you did that got you this momentum? Obviously, my philosophy is if you can get to 50, you can get to 500. If you can get to 500, you can get to 5,000, and you're quickly going to be doubling and doubling and doubling. So your growth is looking really strong. What did you do, or what do you feel like got you momentum from the very get go to get as many folks on as you have?
I think it was a lot of it social media. I'm not gonna dive into like just social media stuff, but I think it was like selling the value proposition of what I offered and the company that I was building offered. So EXP was in the background. I filed for a DBA for fast real estate and got approved in August. So a lot of the people I brought on, at least most of my frontline is my team members. We have close to 150 team members right now within the last less than a year and a half. So focusing on like fast real estate and not EXP has been why I've been able to bring a lot of people to EXP. So like the technical stuff, like the splits and the stocks and all that is nice to have. But locally we have a strong value proposition, and I think that's what has really helped bring people in. And most of my agents don't even quite understand EXP. We're trying to now teach them what that is more so on calls and stuff.
Right. So that's great. So what is, if you don't mind sharing, what is your business model with your team? What's the additional value that you're offering? Obviously that's what you're leading with, which is my philosophy as well. Lead with what you can do to help an agent grow their business, and then we can show them the stock and the revenue share and the opportunity, the platform of VXP. But what is your business model to have that many agents? Is great.
Locally, it kind of started with like just I was the number one agent in Oakland for many years. I'm number 2 right now based on last 11 years. So a lot of like business opportunities, local social media presence, helping people with their marketing and their own individual branding. So like same kind of similar fashion how I promote fast real estate more than EXP. We're brokered by EXP. The agents come in, we encourage them to brand themselves, and then they can choose to promote Team Fast or fast real estate or not. Many people do because there's some advantages to that, especially with agent attraction in future. And also we have a lot of office spaces. We're currently, I believe, in 6 office locations. I'm not sure you're frozen or not. Let me check the group. Well, I still see myself playing on Facebook. So we have 6 office location. We're working at a lot of co-working spaces. So we're growing more of a brokerage than we are a team at this point. We're going to have 9 office locations by the end of this year. I'm coming back into the room. We're back.
All right. Well, I'm moving close to the router, hopefully. So, for those of y'all who are wondering why am I at the pool, it's because the internet's down at my house. I don't know. We may not be able to make this happen. It doesn't really matter where I'm at. It's not getting better. But all right, if there's anybody left on here, and if you're hearing the echo, let me know in the comments.
Cool. Well, it's streaming live. I think it's working. Or not. I can continue talking to myself about agent attraction. Currently, we're aiming to do 9 office locations, so we're building more like a KW style company than an EXP. So we're kind of filling the blank spaces between having an all virtual world, lacking community, and then by expanding these offices too, agents on our team are able to recruit other agents to our team, all within like an hour in each way span. So the larger we get geographically, the more agents we'll attract. Currently, our HQ is in Oakland, and 25 minutes away east, we have an office in Walnut Creek. We have 8 co-working spaces there. We're spending about $30,000 a month in rent there. It's one of the most beautiful offices we've seen. Another half hour east of us is Brentwood, California, in Contra Costa County. We have a 3,000 square feet retail location with about 20 agents working on that location. And then in the next 2 months, we're opening 2 additional retail spaces, both south and north of us, about 25 minutes each way. Which will also be really sick retail spaces. And then from there on, we're expanding into the cities of or region of San Jose area, which is South Bay, Pleasanton, Dublin, Tri-Valley area. Southwest of us in the peninsula, San Mateo, much higher price point. And then west of us in San Francisco, and then north of us in Vallejo and Benicia. So ideally next year, by next summer, we'll probably have 11 office locations. And it just makes recruiting way easier. All across. It makes my job way easier to open up locations. A lot of these locations are fairly cheap to open. You can operate a 1,000 square feet building at $250 a square foot for $25,000 a year, which is one good commission check in our area. So scaling is very, very easy, and every new location means a lot more frontline opportunity and building a downline there. ESP doesn't have many agents producing at a very high level in our area. So every time we open a new location, it opens up a ton of opportunity for us. You guys want to see what we're doing to recruit for our team too? You can check out jointeamfast.com. Jointeamfast.com is our entire pitch deck that we send to all the agents interested in our company. Let me see what's on here. Join Team Fast has an article. The first item on it is how we interviewed 17 different companies last January before we decided on ESP Realty. It has a link to all of our weekly team meetings. Our weekly team meetings are a huge driver of culture and community and letting people find out what we're about. So they're really well attended. Our Tuesday team meetings are about 90 attendance. They're about an hour long. And then if you go down the Join Team Fast, we have coaching calls on our team, similar to what Honey Badger does internally. We have coaching calls Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, led by my director of sales and coaching. Every day it's a different topic. It's very, very motivational, inspiring, scripts, role play, and all that cool stuff. Zillow Flex is a big partner of ours, so we have a link to our leads. Right now, we're getting about 440 connections a month in, I believe, about 35 to 40 different zip codes, converting at 4%. So any agent coming on their team are guaranteed to do business. And we have a link on the high note to all of our office locations. We use a lot of co-working spaces, has a link to our splits, and then some cool EXP stuff, like the 9-minute video from EXP, the Brent Go video, something from Tina Call. Let's see. And a lot of our training stuff and all the weekly team meetings we post on our YouTube channel, and our weekly flex meetings we post on the YouTube channel. So YouTube itself is a huge agent attractor for us, but not just for EXP downline, but more so our team members. All right, I don't think Jay's coming back on, so thank you guys.